To the chat quickly before we begin. Let me just pull up the chat here. Hello, everyone. Hello, this is Lee. Hello, Dalton, Cyclunder, Vincent. Good to see you. Knuckle Sandwich. Good to see you. Eddie Boy, how you doing? Mario's here. Good to see you. Dorami. Hello, everyone. Good to see you. Let's get going, guys. Let's get going. Okay, I turn the music down and let's have some fun. So, let's go ahead and start picking the characters. All right, so. We're going to start from those who were able to pick first, okay? So, we're going to start... let me make sure that these are by time. Let's do that. So, I'm going to sort this by news first, and then we're going to start at the bottom, okay? All right, so, I'm going to give myself for this process here. So, at the beginning here, what I'm going to do, this is the design phase. And the design phase, I'm going to give myself 30 minutes for the design phase. So let's go ahead, and actually let me press record on these cameras here. Oops, I put the card in the camera. Technical difficulties here, my friends. I just quickly put in the, there you go, and I'm just gonna hit record on this camera here, and I'm gonna record on this camera here, okay, and I'm gonna give myself 30 minutes, okay, so. Let's go up to 30 minutes. This timer here is to create the design. If I get it done faster, then we will go right to the actual drawing itself, okay? So here we go. 30 minutes starts right now, okay? So let's go ahead and pick these characters, okay? So from Matthew Lee, 9403, as you see there on the side, it said Rocket and the Iron Giant. So I will pick one. If you give multiples, I'm going to pick one out of them, right? So out of those two, I am going to go... It's a hard one to say, like, because I'm picturing what I could use out of their design. Part of me's thinking I am going to go Rocket there. So we're going to do Rocket Raccoon there. So thank you very much, Matthew Lee. Rocket Raccoon is the first one. Okay. From Dorami, 9689 says Corvo from Dishonored and Venom. I know the character you're talking about there. But let's go with the one I think everybody knows. Let's go with Venom, okay? So we're going to shove Rocket Raccoon, Venom. Let's go in the next one here from Shimidl6976. He said Loki and Kang. Since Loki just finished, why don't we go ahead and add Loki in there? We're going to add Loki in here. Okay. Let's see here. Huyez Samuel 2131 says Vader. So I assume you mean Darth Vader and Poison Ivy. Vader and Poison Ivy. Let me ask you guys there in the chat. We're gonna go to the chat here. Do you want me to do Vader or Poison Ivy? You want me to add Vader or Poison Ivy? I'm gonna ask the chat. Vader and Poison Ivy. Hello Aditya, how you doing? Vader or Poison Ivy? Write it down in the chat. Write it down in the chat. Vader or Poison Ivy? Hello, okay, we'll just give that a second to catch up here. But again, guys, thank you for joining in, and we will see you there. Hard pick there. Dermot says hard pick. Well, why don't you guys pick? Vader or Poison Ivy? Mario said Vader. Tim says Vader. Okay. All right. I think that's... I think that's good. Okay, let's do Vader. Let's do Vader, okay? So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pick, let's say 7 for what's written here. I will Actually, let's do 5, and then I'm going to do random, okay? I'm going to do random for another 3, and then I will pick 2 from the chat. That's what we're going to do, okay? So it's fair, okay? So we have 5. We're going to pick 1 more, and whoops. Let's go back there. And now, again, I want this by newest first, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4. He Who Remains with Loki, the God of Stories. Okay, so, with that, well, like we already have Loki, He Who Remains. So, might as well turn that into Kang. We might as well put Kang here, okay? Which is pretty much the same as He Who Remains. Okay, so we'll do Kang. So, Rocket Raccoon, Venom, Loki, Vader, Kang. All right, now, this is what we're going to do. I want you guys to say stop. Okay, when you say stop, I'm going to pick one from over here. Okay, so someone say stop. Someone in the chat say stop. Someone in the chat say stop. Someone in the chat say stop. Go ahead. Go ahead and do say stop. Just type in stop. Type in stop. Oh, Vincent says stop. Okay, we got from Rit Pop here. Rit Pop says Firefly from DC with Venom. Okay, so we got Venom already, so we're going to do Firefly. And I can put DC. I'll be honest, I'm not familiar with Firefly. Okay, so we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, so, okay, and we're going to reset, guys. We're going to reset. This time, just to make it a little different, just say, whoa, okay? If the first one that says, whoa, I'm going to stop. Say, whoa, whoa, W-H-O-A or W-O, whoa. Say, whoa. Say, whoa, guys. Say, whoa. Whoa. Oh, Sinric says, whoa. Thank you, Sinric. Let's see here. Oh, here. From Shallow MS Malik 6220, Mobius, and Sherlock Holmes. Mobius or Morbius? Mobius or Morbius? I'm going to. I think it will be more fun, gentlemen, if I put Morbius. I hope you don't mind. Sure, I'll call that your thing, but I want to add Morbius here. I want to add Morbius. Okay, we're doing Morbius. Okay, Morbius. Okay. Okay, now, okay, let's do it again. Let's say stop, okay? Okay, guys, stop. I want you to say stop. Well, I want you to say stop. I want you to say stop. Say stop for me. Say stop. Say stop. First one who says stop. First one who says stop. First one in the chat to say stop. I'm going to stop. Okay, so, you got stop. Kaneki, Ken, and Valeria said stop. All right, here. From Ali, Blade, Spawn, and Venom. We did Spawn the other day. Venom we have on here already, so we're going to add Blade. Okay, so 8. We're going to add Blade. Okay. Okay, now, the final 2. So right now we have Rocket Raccoon, Venom, Loki, Vader, Kang, Firefly, Morbius, and Blade. We have 2 more. I'm going to put 2 more spots, and this is just for the live chat, okay? Just for the live chat. I want you to bring in your suggestions right now. All of you in the live chat. All of you in the live chat, why don't you go ahead and add in your suggestions. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. I'm going to close my eyes, and the first one I see, when I count down from 10, that's the one I'm going to take. So get your suggestions in. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I see Moon Knight. Sinric Castilia says Moon Knight. We are doing Moon Knight. This is turning into a really cool mashup here. I think these are really cool characters. Okay. I can't spell Moon Knight. K-N-I-G-H-T. Moon Knight. Alrighty. Okay, and one final one, guys. One final one. Oh, I should have brought my phone with me, guys. Okay, one final one. I'm going to close my eyes again. I'm going to close my eyes again. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Here we go. I'm going to count down from 20, all right? So get those suggestions in. Type in the suggestion in the chat. Type in the suggestion in the chat. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I see I think JP Wait. JP Wait. Okay, yours was the first one I saw. JP Wait said Boba Fett. And that is it, my friends. That is the top 10. Boba Fett from JP Wait. Boba Fett. Boba Fett. But Boba Fett. You guys know Boba Fett? I'm a big fan of Boba Fett. A big fan of Boba Fett. Alrighty then. So with that, my friends, with that, I'm going to turn off these comments here. And the final list, I'm going to write it down. It's going to stay on the side. The final list today. And thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for giving me your suggestions. Let me just write it down. Oh, I wrote Punisher before because I saw that earlier. So we got Rocket Raccoon. Rocket Raccoon plus Venom. Rocket Raccoon, Venom, Loki. We got Vader. We have Kang. We have Firefly. We have Morbius. We have Blade. We have Moon Knight. And we have finally Boba Fett. Wow, what a list, guys. Great job. That's a fantastic list. I'm actually going to take off Rocket Raccoon because we know who Rocket is. All right, so I'm going to take that off. Let me just change the size of this. So this is going to be a lot of fun, guys, friends. It's going to be a lot of fun. This is the list. This is what we are drawing here today. All right? We're going to draw a mashup of these guys right here. Make that big. So that is what we are doing. That was picked by you. So thank you guys so much. Now, I have 20 minutes left. And the 20 minutes here, that is for the design process, okay? So I am going to take these 20 minutes and use every bit of it to try to figure out what it is going to be in the design process, okay? So let's do that right now. Okay, you guys might see a quick ad here, but right now, okay, let's go ahead and do the design process here, okay? Now, I'm going to pull up handy Google here. Okay, so let's take a look quickly at Rocket Raccoon, okay? So we're going to take a look at these characters one by one. Rocket Raccoon, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and see what I could pull from Rocket Raccoon here, okay? And I think one thing that we could do for Rocket Raccoon already, immediately, and let me just put on the reference, okay? Already, you can see here in Rocket Raccoon, I think the gun. I think we could take Rocket Raccoon's gun out of him here, okay? So usually when I like to design, I will go ahead and I'll do a quick outline here. And then I will think of elements, okay? I will think of elements that I could add to this, okay? And you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I think would be fun? I'll tell you what. Let me grab my phone. I got an idea, guys. I have an idea to make this a little bit more fun. A little bit more fun. Okay. Give me a second here, hold on, guys. Let me just grab my phone. I think I left it in the bathroom. One second. I'm gonna get my friend, my buddy Mark Michael on the phone. Get more Michael on the phone. Actually, you know what? I'll message. You know what? I won't tell you guys what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna message him. All right, I'm just gonna message him. Actually, you know what? I take that back, guys. I'll take that back. I don't know. I thought an idea I thought would have been fun, but maybe, you know, I'm thinking about it now. Maybe not. Okay, we'll do it another time. Okay. Anyway, my friends, let's go ahead and get going on this. Okay, so we got a rocket, and I'm thinking we could do a rocket gun here. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Rocket gun. My apologies. That was just a lot of white space for nothing there. So I think there would be better. So he will have a gun. Okay, so this will be a rocket gun. And excuse me, I'm an artist. I'm not a writer. There you go. I'm not a calligrapher, my friends. I'm not a calligrapher, okay? So we got that. All right. Now, let's add in some extras here, okay? So we got rocket. Okay, let's turn that reference off. And next we have Venom, of course. Venom. A couple things we could do for Venom. We could add like tendrils to come out. So I'm going to write notes here. So Rocket Raccoon, I'm going to put weapon. Venom, tendrils. Maybe eyes, maybe. And eyes, maybe. Okay. So, for example, but Loki for sure. Okay. Loki for sure. We're going to do the horns. Okay. So Loki for sure. So he will have Loki horns. Okay. So I'm not sure if we're going to do the eyes for Venom or not. I'll make that decision a little bit later, okay? So for Vader. Vader, if we wanted to keep it simple, we could do a lightsaber, right? We could do the lightsaber. At the very least, lightsaber, a cape, and maybe part of the mask, maybe. Okay, for Kang, we could do some face features, like the face features, make it blue maybe, face features. Maybe blue, and then maybe some of the body, okay? So Firefly from DC, let's see what that looks like. I don't even know what Firefly from DC looks like. Okay, Firefly from DC. I'm actually not familiar with this character. I'm not. I'm not sure if you guys are, but it's a very, very cool character. Okay, so if we are doing this one here, he has these. This actually makes it pretty easy for me. He has these wings on the back, and I think that's what we're gonna do. We'll do the wings on the back. Okay, so we're gonna do wings. So the wings on the back. Okay. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. For Morbius, we need to show teeth, no? So let's type in Morbius. Morbius here. And, of course, we got the regular Morbius. Because pretty much Morbius is just... like, there's things we could do. Like, if we did the comic book Morbius, you know, we have, you know, not just the eyes. Because teeth is very generic, right? We could do the eyes and then maybe the... Like, if we do the comic book style, we could do the wings. As you see here, like, he's got these, like, red wings here. So we could have arm wings. I'll call them arm wings. That might be what way to go over there. Arm wings. Blade. Let's take a quick look at Blade. Let's take a quick look at Blade. Because pretty much Blade, it's like there's nothing really to his costume itself. Like, unless I just actually use the Blade face. Right? Like a blade face and an actual blade, right? So that he could have an actual blade. I'll call it blade. And face, maybe. Okay, so the Moon Knight, I want the symbol. and parts of the body, okay? Parts of the body, okay? With that in mind, for Venom, I could also use a symbol too, I think. We could use a symbol as well. And then, so, you know, the good thing about doing this, guys, is you actually see my thought process when I actually put one of these fusions together. And then, let's see here. I should have recorded my audio. Now I'm thinking about it, I should have recorded my audio. Do I have a card in here? No card in there. What am I doing? First of all, I want to go to the chat, see how you guys doing. All right. Pointy ears. Oh, there's a Mario that said pointy ears for Morbius. That's a good one too. Pointy ears. And Boba Fett. A couple of things we could do. Like there's like we could do the mask. You know, it's pretty much. It's one of those things where you know, do you want to do? That's the most obvious. The mask, right? It's the most obvious. We do the mask. You know? Okay. Well, let's start with this. Okay? So let's see what we can do here. So just say we did the Boba Fett mask. Okay, so I'm not going to do the Venom eyes. I think we'll do the symbol for Venom. Plus the symbol for Moon Knight, okay? We're going to do symbol for Venom. And then the symbol for Moon Knight, okay? And then we could do like a Kang body here. So if I did a Kang, let's go back to Kang. Marvel. Sure, it's Kang Marvel. So you could see here, we could do something like that, right? Maybe incorporate this into the body. Okay. Something like that. So he's holding the gun here like this, like so. Okay. Because even Kang we could add, you know, like the front thing like that. Blade. So if we are to do Boba Fett. So if we had like a Mandalorian style mask here, that will incorporate into the horns. That could be something interesting. And then we can, you know, I could even add Vader's thing here, right? We could do Vader mask. Be a very, very interesting looking head here. Because it's one of those things, guys, like you can mash up, but I don't want it to look Frankenstein-y. I want it to look. So then Blade, you could actually have a blade, right? So Firefly, he'll have the mechanical wings. Okay, Morbius, we did a couple things. We said he would have pointy ears. And then we could do the thing under the arm. Okay, I got 8 minutes to finish designing this thing, guys. You don't see here, I have a timer. I got 8 minutes to finish designing this guy, okay? Before we could go into the final drawing here. Okay? So, yeah. You know, we could totally, you know, that already did a lot. And then we could figure out color and stuff later on, guys. We could definitely do that. Let's see here. Kang, Vader. So if we did the Kang top here like this. Okay, maybe he will have a... Well, it doesn't make sense he has a cape if he has the wings, right? It definitely doesn't have to make sense. So let's see here. Okay. Because he's looking very Kangish right now. So I'm right now. I'm looking at, for example, I am going back and forth. I'll go back to Boba Fett and see if there's parts of his costume I can incorporate too. Like, so you have the Mandalorian style, you know, like this. Like we could do maybe shoulder pads. Shoulder pads like that. So you got Venom, Rocket, let's see, Loki, Kang, Blade, Moon Knight, and then more Moon Knight stuff, right? Let's go back to Moon Knight. Because Moon Knight has a very, as you see here, I'm trying to look at the legs for Moon Knight. Okay. Let's go back to Firefly. See if there's anything, not an actual Firefly. Let's go back to his outfit, Firefly. Well, he's mostly known for his wings, okay? So in terms of the body itself, like, it's very Kang-ish, but let's add Loki. Let's see more Loki stuff. Loki. Just do Loki. Let's see what happens. Loki. Because we could do more like a Loki Ragnarok style. A Ragnarok style Loki. So just looking at things I could incorporate more into the outfit, right? Loki Ragnarok. By the way, this was designed by my good friend Anthony Francisco. You guys know Anthony. Talked about him a lot. So, okay, so that's some nice patterns on his leg there. You see that in the hot toy. Some really nice patterns on the leg. I'm liking that. I'm liking the Loki legs. So maybe we'll keep the Loki legs. And we'll have the long dress of the so this is Kang. Okay, so of course we have the Moon Knight. I'm not sure if Moon Knight's just the sea. Maybe I'll add some you'll also have some mummy-ish wraps around him. Maybe mummy arms, maybe mummy style arms. And then, of course, he has the gun. So a lot of fun stuff we could do. Okay, I got 4 minutes left. Okay, I'm just making sure that I like what's going on here. And for the most part, it's not bad. It's definitely not bad. Is there any design features? I'm going to ask the chat. Is there any design features you think I'm missing here? So, let's see here. Morbius teeth on the helmet. Maybe not, because I'm adding the Vader style here. Let's take a look at Vader for a second. Let's take a look at Vader. Let's go Darth Vader. So guys, what you're watching here is really my process and how I think about these type of things. Whenever you see me do like these mashups, I try to kind of figure it out. Nothing really. Like I could add the belt. But really, you know, it's like, as long as I have this face part of Vader, I think we're okay. You know, we don't necessarily need, like, I could do more like a Vader's. Maybe set that like that. So this is Vader, that's Vader. This is Boba Fett. Morbius ears. Morbius ears. Okay, we got 3 minutes left for this design. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything, guys. So again, Rocket Raccoon right now. We got the weapon, Venom. We got the tendrils. We have a symbol here, and the size. So I want a Venom size. Okay. Loki, we have the horns, and that's good enough. Vader, we have the mask. Okay, so that's what we're doing, mask. No lightsaber here. We're going to do a blade. Kang, we are doing... you know, part of me is thinking like giving like Morbius hair. So this would act like a face mask. This is Morbius hair, by the way. It has like long hair, right? Right? Morbius hair. Okay, we got 1 minute left. So I put Morbius. I'm gonna take away arm wings, pointy ears, and hair. The blade is a blade. Moon Knight, we got the symbol and then some of the body. So also for Loki, horns and some body. Okay. Kang, pretty much just body details for Kang. Like I could make him blue. That's something we could talk about as we go on here. And blade, body, and then Boba Fett mask and shoulder pads. And then just looking at the arms, just to finish out the detail of the arms, I'm not sure if I should make them... I want to give them like really cool gloves. In that sense, let me see here. Yeah, nothing really for the arms. So I can pretty much design these. It's gonna be a let's go Kang quickly. How much time I got? 33 seconds. Let's go Kang. Yeah, I could do Kang arms. Let's do Kang arms as well. All right. I think we are good to go, guys. With 16 seconds left to go on the clock, we are going to go ahead and start drawing this guy. All right. Drawing a good copy of this guy. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to lay out the drawing. I'm going to lay out the drawing. I'm going to lay out the drawing, and then I'll be able to answer questions from you guys. So if you have any art-related questions or anything like that, when I start finalizing everything, we will do that. So I say we were going to go 45 minutes to draw and ink this. And I'm saying 45 because I want to leave 30 for color. Okay, 30 minutes for color. And whatever time we have left over, we will... whatever time we have left over, maybe we'll add a little bit of a background. Okay? So there we go. 45 minutes. So we got 30 minutes research time, and now it's time to actually draw this guy. All right? So I'm going to leave the reference here. Okay, so this is the reference here, and then this is the drawing right here. This is exciting. It's a lot of fun, guys. This is a lot of fun. Thank you for joining in. I appreciate it. Let me just put this... I'm just going to move this this list over just a bit. Whoop, not you. You. Okay. So this up here, that's the reference. And let's go into the drawing. Now, whenever I pick a pose for something like this, I want it in a way where you can actually see what's going on. Want to see what's going on? So let's do that, all right? So some of you are watching an ad right now, but we're going to go ahead and do this. So I'm going to set the timer here. 45 minutes. Let's go. 45 minutes. It's above my head. That's me, the box office artist. There you go. So he's going to have a gun, and he's going to have a sword in the front. So part of me is thinking we could do a pose where... And he's a big guy, too. So I want the sword to come, like, right at us, right? Sword come right at us. And he's big. Why is he big? Because that's the venom in him. Venom. So we have the gun here, like so. Maybe something like that. Something like this. We could do the Jim Lee thing where he's like standing on a rock for no reason. Okay, and then he has the wings here. Okay, so here's one thing I need to do, though, because of the Morbius situation. I need to make sure I show those wings there. Just like that, right? So I see some of you in the chats asking what's next. I will tell you guys, I am actually putting out a very special video this coming weekend that is going to explain the next, let's just say the next chapter in my life. You know, I did a lot of hard thinking. I've been doing a lot of hard thinking over the past year. And my goals and what I'm going to do. And I have a new goal now. And I want to share that with you guys. But I will do that in that particular video there, okay? And what we'll actually do is I'm going to live stream us watching it, okay? Because I would love your reaction. I would love your feedback on what I'm going to be doing next. Because I would love for you guys to be part of that journey and what the next evolution to the box office artist is, okay? So make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will say that I am going live a lot more. I did say that last week, but we'll see. Okay. So I'm looking at the design here, and I'm wondering if, and I'm gonna have to start putting details soon, because 45 minutes is actually not a lot of time. Part of me is thinking maybe I should just have it go out. Like, I wanted it to be self-contained. I didn't really want to cross the streams or cross the page here. But, you know, it's one of those things where you decide what to do here. Okay, so let's start with the mask here. Okay, so we got glorious purpose. You got the horns. Like so. And again, guys, whenever I do something like this, I want, you know, I forgot where I was going with that. I totally forgot where I was going with that, my friends. I totally forgot. And that's okay. It's okay to forget sometimes. All right, now, let me just pull up. So I'm starting to rough in the details here because I would. Something like that. Apologies, guys. Sometimes I just lose my train of thought. I want to put these together. So I do want a smidge of Darth Vader in this part here. And then, of course, we have the Boba Fett here with a symbol. Okay. Now I'm gonna add some. And again, I don't have a lot of time here. I only got 39 minutes here. So I'm trying to figure out now. Now, guys, I am thinking, like, worst comes to worst, if if I need a few extra minutes, I'll just take it. I'll take it if I need a few extra minutes. Because I really want to draw, my musculature here. Maybe something like that. Something like that, guys. The only problem with the way I laid this out is you can't really see the ears. The Morbius ears. Yeah, I think this, I have no choice but to put this gun off screen. I have no choice here. Something like that, guys? Something like that? I'd love to take a few hours, Darius, but I don't have the time. I need to actually finish by 12 p.m. my time. So there you go. Nugget Slayer asks, James, I know I've asked you the question before. Will you ever do a piece on all Mobile Legends characters? Probably not. And I will explain why in my video this coming weekend. Okay? So there you go. Comic Artist 101 says, we've all done the standing on the rock pose before. There you go. You're right. You're right. Mario says, this looks sick already. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it, brother. Okay. So I'm thinking of keeping everything to purple, gold, and black. I'm thinking that will be the main colors of this particular character here. So maybe something like that. Purple, gold, and black. So we will add color with this if we have time. So there you go. So whenever I stream, my friends, we're looking at anywhere between an hour and two. Anywhere in between an hour and two. That's what we're going to be doing. Okay. So for example, tomorrow will be 2 hours. I would say Monday might be the only day where I might do a little shorter stream. Usually I will do the mashups on Monday, but I might switch it. I might do the Time Wars on Monday. We'll do the Time War on Monday. We could do the character fusions on Tuesday. We'll see. All right, guys. You guys ready? This is good enough for me in terms of trying to figure out what I want to do here. Okay, so. I do want to keep you guys on screen, though. That's why I'm trying to figure this out a way so I want to keep the chat on screen. There you go, chat on screen. There you go. So what am I looking at here? I want to look at some Venom reference. Venom references. Just looking at how the body shines on Venom. Because what I'm afraid of is that we're just going to be doing flat color here. I would like to do a little bit more than flat color if we can. So. Okay, let's get going here. I am going to pull up some reference for Loki's helmet. Oh, it's okay. It's one of those deals where I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Starting to ink. Now, if I don't answer a lot of questions, it depends what I'm doing, because whenever I'm making decisions, I get quiet. I get quiet when I make decisions, because I'm trying to think the best way to approach things. So that takes more mental power. You know, I always say whenever you see me drawing details, that's not the hard part. That's actually the very easy part for me. Personally, the hardest part is trying to figure out where everything's going. So me drawing stuff like this, trying to figure out where we'll actually go. That's the tough part. Yeah, it's so tough. It's so tough. Because part of me is thinking of curling this up a little bit more like this. Oops, my other pencil. No. I actually like how it comes out like that, so I'll just keep it. So something like that. So at this point, what I'm doing to save time is just doing like a general overview. I'm going to do the dark, Then I'm going to add the dark areas. And then, if I have time, that's when I'm going to add like the cross-hatching and all that stuff. But again, the goal is to get this colored as well today. So we're going to just do like a general overview with color and see how far we get. Okay, that's the goal. That's the goal. If the gold horn's gonna be shiny gold, it should be extra shiny for sure. Okay, thank you, Nugget Slayer. Thank you very much. Thank you, Curtis Music. There you go. Will I be redrawing subscribers' art anytime soon, Pokemon Team? Well, maybe not necessarily their art. I am looking at your characters, though. I am thinking about drawing your OCs, my friends. I am thinking about that. Okay, I think I mentioned that before in a previous stream. Now, I will also say, my friends, because I try to keep this channel as family friendly as I can. If, for example, you send me an original character, okay? You send me an original character. In fact, if I take your original character, I'm promoting your page, right? In that sense, right? Which I want to do, right? You're giving me a vessel to create content. I should promote what you're doing, sure. However, if what you have on your page doesn't agree with my morals and my standards, I can't promote you. I can't, right? So it's one of those type of things because, I'm a family-friendly channel, okay? So just keep that in mind, okay? Keep that in mind, all right? And you guys can understand that, I'm a children's show host. So that's what we're doing. Okay, so let's get going here. I'm getting hungry. Getting hungry, dudes. I'm getting hungry. Some Kang reference here. Hey, thank you, Michael. Thank you, Michael. By the way, you changed your username. Good to see you, my friend. By the way, Michael, for those who don't know, Michael actually, I met Michael in person. Alpha and Arthur, I met him in person last year, and I met his family. And I was just looking at the comic art you showed me, you guys gave me. I was just looking at that the other day. I'm like, oh yeah, that was awesome, man. Thank you again. Thank you again to your family as well for giving that to me. Appreciate it. Am I using royalty-free music from YouTube, James? No, Darius. I am a Epidemic Sound subscriber. So the music that you hear right now, you cannot use unless you subscribe to Epidemic Sound. Okay? So I know some people try to use the music that I use, but again, if you're not subscribed to Epidemic Sound, you will be flagged immediately. And again, that's not me. If that happens to you, that's not me. All right? That's Epidemic Sound, really. Okay, so I pay a subscription every month for it, so that's why. So we're gonna do. Part of me's thinking I won't get to the color of this thing, you know? It's going to be hard to get some color in here. I'm going to try, though, guys. I'm going to try, okay? Because looking at right now, I might need the rest of the time. Well, I'll tell you what. It's 10:55 a.m. right now. Again, I told you guys I have a hard out at 12. So I'm going to go till about maybe another 45 minutes from now. Because I want to get, you know, it has to look good. Can't do all this and it doesn't look good, you know? So there you go. Let's see here. So thank you guys for joining me this morning. Wherever you are in the world, please do stay safe and healthy and all that. All that fun stuff. Well, I try. There you Are you gonna finish the whole thing today? If not, are you gonna finish the next live? Curtis Music says. I'm gonna try to finish today, because I want to try something new tomorrow. Okay, or whenever you see me stream next. It should be tomorrow. Should be tomorrow, guys. Okay. But thank you guys for your support. It really means a lot to me that you guys are spending a little bit of your day hanging out with me. So thank you. Thank you very much. So what I'm doing here, guys, in the belt area here, because we have those wings in the back, I want to keep some of the mechanics going here so they just don't feel so out of place. Those mechanical wings that are in the back. So something like that. Let's take a look, see what we got here. Because it might take me 20 minutes just to do the line art to this thing. So there you go. There you go. Can I ask you guys, have any of you guys watched Loki? Did you watch the Loki series, my friends? Mario says that he thinks the left hand would be better if he was holding the blade. Yeah, but then, like, part of me doesn't want to do the rocket, the weapon anymore for rocket, mainly because, it's complicated. It's complicated. Let me take a look at rocket again. Let's see if there's anything else from rocket we could take away. You know, without turning him into there is one thing I could do. There is one thing I could do without having to draw that gun. There is one thing I could do. And it'd be so ridiculous. But, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Okay? So I'm not drawing the gun anymore, guys. I'm not drawing the gun anymore. In life, you got to do what you got to do, my friends. You got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do. So let me fix this then. So instead, in this hand here, so in this hand now is going to be a lightsaber. So part of me is like, how should I do this arm? Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Okay. Just remind me later to add rocket. I could add that at the very end. Okay? Just want to get the thing on his arm. Now again, this should actually be on the other arm, but it's a new character. What do you expect? Something like that. Oh, thank you, Marisk. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you, buddy. There you go. Conan's an artist from Brazil. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. So I'm going to go ahead and outline this sword. So something like that. 16 minutes left. 16 minutes left. So again, for those of you who just joined the stream, the timer, I did originally give myself 45 minutes to draw this thing, and then I wanted to take like the rest of the time to color. I have a hard out at 12 Eastern, but now looking at it, I probably need a lot more time to kind of finish this off, so I will do my best, my friends. I will do my best. All right. Yeah, but not drawing that gun actually really helped me. Drawing that gun really helped me out, guys. Really, really helped me out. Okay, so there's already 14 minutes left. So again, guys, I am going to pitch my video for this coming weekend. Okay, it's a very one of the most important videos I've done in a long time because it will actually outline my future. So I would love for you guys to check out that video. In fact, if you guys subscribe to my second channel, youtube.com /at James Reyes, or just look up Box Office Artist Studio. I will be live reacting to that video and answer any questions you have about what I'm going to be doing in that video, because it's about time for the next chapter of my life. Let's just say that. And I would love for you guys to be along for the ride. What I plan on doing. So just look out for that video with a very clickbaity title. I'll tell you what it is. I won't tell you what it is, and you'll know when you see it. Okay? You'll know when you see it. Okay? Conan is an artist from Brazil. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. Let's see here. Okay, part of me does want the arm to go out because I want to show that this Morbius detail here. Okay, we are ready to have 12 minutes left on this time. But again, guys, I think I will just go till about 11:40, just because there's still so much to do on this particular drawing here. I still have to do the guns in the back, or the what's it called, the wings in the back. So if you're drawing something right now, let me know about it. I'd love to know what you guys are drawing or what you guys are doing. Let me know. There you go. Frank says, I've never seen you draw Valiant comic characters. I haven't drawn Valiant. I'll try to think about it. I think when in high school I tried to draw Turok. Turok once. But no, I don't think I've ever drawn Valiant characters before. I think I could do a really cool Exo Manowar. I think I would do a really, really cool one. Mighty Jester says, not gonna lie, you're my favorite artist. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. So he goes, where's the Morbius detail? So a couple of details here, my friend. We have his ears. So he has pointy ears. And these things under his arm, that is from the comic book Morbius. So that's what we're doing. Don't forget the wings. I'll get there. I'll get there. That'll probably be the last thing I work on. No, that's not true. The last thing I work on is what I'm going to do for Rocket. And you guys don't know what I'm going to do for Rocket yet. I want to get accurate with Darth Vader's lightsaber. Can't spell lightsaber. Is it E-R-R-E? I think that's a Canadian thing. E-R-R-E. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, well, let me finish off the details in the legs here first, and then we're going to go with a darker pen, and we're going to go with a darker pen and finish off the legs here. Glorious purpose. Johnny is currently making a still life in the life painting in your painting class. Right on. Right on. Awesome. That's a lot of fun. I could keep everything simple. Like I could just keep these like Loki-ish legs. You know, just to ease what I need to do here. Though I do want boots. I think I do want boots. Here we go. So I'm giving him Loki legs, guys. Because it's the easiest. I can draw feet. It's classic. I am standing on a hill. Classic Jim Lee. I'm standing on some rocks. That should be there, but shouldn't be there. All right. All right, guys. Before I do anything, let me go ahead and let me see if I have a can prepare without a ruler. What's going on? Pause for feet, Overflow the Void says. I could do that. I have 6 minutes left. You know what I'll say this timer's for then? I'm going to say this timer's for the outline. Okay, I have 45 minutes to like outline the details, which I did. And then we'll do 15 minutes for the blacks and for the cross hatching, for the rendering we'll call it. And then whatever's left, I'm going to add just a smidge of color to this thing, okay? So that's what we're going to do. See, oh, you guys can't see the light. It's too bright. 5 minutes left for that. Okay. Now the Firefly, you know what's interesting with the Firefly? It's because there's different versions of it. Like technically, if I wanted to go really easy, like I could do the ones that are easier on me. Like for example, I will show you this, guys. I will show you this. Like this one here, for example. This version here. You see this version here? It's way easier. I could do this pretty quickly. In fact, you know what? Just for the sake of time, like I could go more elaborate, but I think that's what I'm going to be doing here. You know, same reason I didn't do the gun. It's more for, it's not that I didn't want to do it. It's more because of time reasons. You know, and I'm putting that time challenge here. I want to get everything done in 2 hours. That is my timeline. So yeah, like it's done already. It's done. Okay. So something like that. Okay. All right. I got 3 minutes. So again, I said 45 minutes. Originally, it was to even ink this thing, and I knew that wasn't going to come to pass. So now it's like, okay, The 45 minutes was for me to kind of like outline everything. And that's what we did here. And then so I'm going to take myself 30 minutes to render. Oh, maybe even less than that because it's already 18. Maybe 20 minutes to render. And then whatever time we have left before 12, because I told you guys I have a hard out at 12, we will go ahead and color this thing, okay? That is what we're going to do. $2 minutes. In fact, I think I'm going to even stop the timer right now at 2 minutes because what I want to do is actually get on to doing this. So Hale says, hi, love from India. Well, thank you, my friend. Nick, is this man Filipino? I am Filipino by way of Toronto, Canada, as they say. So I'm going to add 20 minutes. Oops, not an hour. I don't have to have an hour. Oh, my gosh. I just realized I wasn't recording this whole time. Oh, well. I wasn't recording the whole time. Of course not. Of course not. Okay, so let's go ahead and so here's my hope. We will get okay, apologies again for the lack of talking here, guys. I'm trying to Nick babuhay, my friend. For the lack of talking here, I'm trying to get again, not a lot of time. 20 minutes, not a lot of time to do everything I want to do. In fact, 2 hours plus, with the half an hour with the half an hour design time, definitely not enough time for me. I think I personally need just a little bit more time to make it work. So thank you guys for being here. If you are new here, please do subscribe. I would love to have you on the journey. In fact, I have a new journey coming up, which I will be explaining this weekend. If you are a longtime fan of mine, if you've been here for a while, and a lot of you have, first of all, I thank you for being with me. And, again, I've been here on YouTube for 10 years now. 10 years. And it's been quite the journey and very lucrative and very quite the blessing for my family. But now it's time for a new chapter in my life, and I will explain to you guys what that is this weekend, okay? So make sure that you subscribe to this channel because I would really love for you guys to be part of that journey too. So check that out, all right? This coming weekend, all right? Bibiana says, I like your art. Awesome. Thank you, my friend. And apologize again, guys. Oh, did the music stop? Don't you guys have a little bit of music? A little bit of something to calm you down a little bit? Something to relax? There we go. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, my friend. Oh, that's a good idea, Sohail. What should we name this character? All of you are watching right now, watching live. This character definitely doesn't have a name. I'd love to know what name you would like to give this character. So let me know, guys. Let me know. What should we call this? Rocket Vader? Can I draw Optimus Prime in the next stream? Probably not, Viviana. You will see what I've been doing. Like, I do have a live stream. I will be having a live stream schedule in that sense. So you guys will see, and you will know what to expect every day from me. Okay, so... And again, all of that will be explained this coming weekend, okay? So if you haven't already subscribed, please do subscribe. And if you've been a subscriber of mine for a long time, like a lot of you have been that are here in this chat today, thank you. Thank you so much for your support over the years. It really, really, really means a lot to me. So I got Dark King, Dark Omen. All right. Some really interesting names there, my friends. Whew, 13 minutes. This is not enough time, man. This is not enough time. I need more time. More time. Okay, guys. I'm gonna mute myself for a second. I have to make a quick phone call, but do talk amongst yourselves while I try to finish this up. Okay, my friends. I'll be back in about 10 minutes. Okay, but I'm right here. You can see me. You'll see my mouth moving, but I'll be doing something here quickly. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right, can you guys hear me now? Sorry about that. I had to make a quick phone call. Not normal king of warbles. We're all good. Okay, back to business, guys. Back to business, which is good because I only got 9 minutes. 9 minutes. It's 11:31. Ay nako. Ay nako. That's my Filipino in me. Ay nako. Ay nako. Gotta hurry up. Oh my gosh. It's definitely not enough time. Like I'd love to. Here's the deal, guys. I'd love to continue working on this later on, and you know, if I have nothing else going on during the day, for sure, I'd love to do it with you guys. But I actually have new goals and stuff in line, so. So we'll go. You guys can hear me, okay? Can you guys hear me all right? By the way, we're good? Everyone in the chat, we're good? Viviana says yes. So I think we're okay. Okay. But that's fine because we're trying to finish this off here. You know, and it's one of those things where I might, again, because of the time, 8 minutes left. Well, I got like a half an hour, right? I literally got half an hour to finish everything. But we are going to use every ounce of that half an hour here to try to finish this off here, guys, okay? Every ounce. Every ounce. So let's get going, guys. Let's going. Okay, we're good. We good. So hell, not very familiar. Not very familiar. Vivian says, "Was it my manager calling you?" In a way, it was. Shout out to my #1 fan, by the way. To my #1 fan, you know who you are. Shout out to my #1 fan. You know, I hate filling in with this marker, with this pen. You can't even see what I'm doing, guys. I apologize. I hate filling in with this pen because it's like, it feels like a waste of the pen. You know, I should get like a thicker marker. You're going. So 11:35 my time. Doing a quick outline. I should go over this with an eraser. And I'm hoping the colors actually might actually make this a bit better. But again, the time is winding down really fast here. 35. I got 20 minutes to go. Who's my number one fan? Who's my number one fan? Who's my number one fan? There you go. Bibiana says, do you remember when I drew 400 Pokemon in the past? Yes, I did that live, but if I'm not sure if you saw that, Bibiana. You saw I continued that, and then we got up to, what, 890... How much was it, guys? 893? Now that it's way over 1,000 now, right? But... I think I need to erase because I can't see. There's so much dark going on here. You're number one, my fan. You guys are my number one fan. All right, I appreciate it, my friends. I appreciate it. I'm the number one fan of you guys. I am. Thank you, my friends. Thank you. You guys are awesome. All of you. Everyone who's watching me today is awesome. Awesome, possum. I'm going to go ahead and erase this, and then let's see how much detail I can get done by. All right? You know what, guys? I'm not even going to do color to the last 10 minutes. That's what we're going to do. We're so far behind this thing. We're not going to do it for the last 10 minutes. I'm even opening up a fresh eraser here. You're all the number one fan, Mario. There you go. Fire Moon. All right. So as we get down here, guys, I did remember those suggestions that you've done. As we wind down, I do want to hear your suggestions again, guys. Okay, so make sure that you guys give me your suggestions again. Because I would love to hear them again. Maybe we could even vote who this character is, okay? The name of this character. And again, guys, I'll be honest. It feels a little rough to me, this character right now. And again, maybe it's mainly because of the time. The amount of time that we have to go ahead and do this. But I made a commitment for myself that these will only be maximum 2-hour streams because I have a lot of other things I need to do today. So. Time. 1 minute. So I'm going to keep working, guys. So we're going to do 10 minutes, guys. Okay, 10 minutes, and then we will do color, and then we're going to call it a day. So I'm just doing what I can to kind of spruce this up a little bit, you know? So. Oh, so you got some really, really cool names there, guys. Okay, hold on to them. We will put them in the chat later, okay? We'll definitely put in the chat later. You got some really, really cool names. I'm liking them. Oh, you know what I forgot to do, guys? I forgot to add Rocket. And you guys will see how I do Rocket in a second here, okay? You guys will see how I do Rocket in a second. I want to say bye to my number one friend. Or number one friend. My number one fan. Hi, number one fan. Bye, number one fan. Are you all here? All my number one fans are here. But you guys are still here. What are you talking about? I think I'm just talking crazies now. You know, I love all you guys. All you guys are awesome. I consider you all my number one fan. All right. Much love, everyone. And thank you again, guys. Thank you so much. Like, in all seriousness, thank you guys so much for the support over the years. Like, really, really, really means a lot to me. And I'm sorry this drawing's not better than it is right now. Oh, my gosh. You know, part of me wishes I could actually draw in an anime style because it would have been a lot faster, for sure. I think I could have pulled off something a little bit more presentable in the amount of time. See, now I'm just kind of adding stuff for the sake of adding stuff. Just to try to make this a little bit better. Lay says Thursday is November 16th, and it's a very special day for Mario fans. It's Shigeru Miyamoto's birthday. Well, it's also my dad's birthday, but he's not my dad. You know, there you go. He's not my dad. But happy birthday. I forgot to add Rocket. You guys ready to see what I'm going to do with Rocket? Who could guess what I'm going to do with Rocket? To add Rocket at this point. Who could guess what I'm going to do with Rocket? Who could guess what I'm going to do with add Rocket in this thing? Who could guess? Who could guess what I'm going to do with the Rocket? Pawns 4 feet. No, but very close. Very close. We are winding down because I do have an actual hard out at 12, guys. So I do thank you for joining in on all the fun. You know, I might, I won't do it today. But I might go back and try to spruce this up just a little bit. If I do, like, it'll probably be in a short or something, just to kind of make it a little bit better than this. But you guys ready to see how I'm going to do the Rocket? I'll get the Rocket. I think Mario's the first one. Mario's the first one to do it. Mario got it. Mario's got it. Give him a tail. Now, it would have been cooler if I did the gun. It would have been way cooler if I did the gun. But in a way, in a way, this is actually more true to Rocket itself than I was doing the tail. It's got a tail. There you go. We are going to get to color in 4 minutes. But before we do that, I think it's time to really hone in and ask you guys, what should we call this character? What should we call this character? I would love to know. Put them in the chat right now. Before I go in and we add color to this. I'm gonna use my other pen here. Because also I did say that we were gonna add tendrils to this thing, so let's see. Okay, I'm gonna take like 1 minute here, guys. I'm gonna take 1 minute. Okay. Okay, so what do we have here? We have Darth Loba. We have Rocket Kaido. We have let's see, Adamus the Voyager. We have Kang, hold on. Kang the Mischief Daywalker. Oh, it only give me 4. Okay, you know what? Just spam the chat, guys. Spam the chat with your ideas. I'll just pick one offhand because we don't have time. I don't have time. And again, guys, I wish the I really, really wish the quality was better, guys. I think the next time we do this, first of all, I think if I drew smaller, it might help in terms of trying to get this in time. Because I would have loved to have done more, like mummy wraps and stuff like that. Like, there's a lot here that we totally could have done. So, Sky Knight Symbiote. Sky Knight Symbiote. So, I'm going to tell you guys this. Do me a favor. Do me a favor. This is what we're going to do for the name, guys, okay? When this stream's done, or even if you could do it now, comment. If you're watching this later, you have a chance to do this too. Comment in the comments. Let me know, what do you think this character should be called? Let me know what this character should be called. And I will pick my favorite, and then I will post this on Instagram. And I will let you know which one won, okay? All right, well, let's do that, all right? One of those good old-fashioned James Ray's no prizes. No prize. No prize. Okay, so let's see if we could do... I'm scared to do color now. I actually am scared to do color now. Let's just add a flat color here, okay, guys? We got a few minutes left. Let's just add a little bit of a flat color here. So for the... Let's add a bluish gray. Okay, guys, ready? Again, guys, I have a heart out literally in 10 minutes. Okay, gotta get out of here in 10 minutes. So. So they got some blue there going on. Maybe this could be like a skin color. Something like that. Okay. That's a blue. Oh, that wasn't supposed to be blue. It wasn't supposed to be blue. Okay. Oh, wait. I do want to add just a little bit of blue here. Now, I'm going to go ahead and add some yellow. With a yellow. And then like this is yellow. So would this be yellow? Then technically this is yellow too, this part here. So let's do that. Time. Okay. I am out of time, guys. I am so out of time. Oh my gosh. This is the fun part, though. Make this gold too. I'm gonna make this gold here too. I'm gonna make this gold. I'm gonna make this gold. So if that's the case, might as well make this gold. I'm gonna make this gold. Some matches. Oh gosh. My friends, I love you very much. Again, not the best thing I've ever done. Definitely not the best thing I've ever done, but definitely worth the try for the time. that. Okay. So something like that, guys. Something like that. And again, this. See, part of me wants to just make that blue. Again, guys, a bit rough, and my apologies, guys, that it's a bit rough. And I think we will try to make our time better for the next one. But it was a lot of fun, guys. We had fun, didn't we? Did we have fun today? Get that lightsaber going. Here we go. I got 4 minutes. He wants to go in here with a darker gray. Add a bit of tone to what's going on, just a bit. And again, guys, my apologies for the definitely not my standard. For myself again, guys, for myself. I always like to caveat that for myself personally, like I always set myself a standard that I like to hit, and but at least, guys, at least you guys see my process. Like, you guys know what I go through and what I'm thinking whenever I make these mashups, right? So what time is it now? 58. Okay, guys, I really have to get going. So again, guys, at the end of this, in the comments of this video, what I want you to do is let me know. What should I name this guy? Let me know. Like, a lot of you have already given me some fantastic names, and I would love to know what other names you guys have for me. I would love to know. Okay, so there it is, guys. Again, this is my a little bit of. This is our mashup, mashing up Rocket, Venom, Loki, Vader, Kang, Firefly, Mobius, Blade, Moon Knight, and Boba Fett into one. Okay, like not bad for 2 hours worth of work. Not bad. I think if I did one of those poses where you hide a lot more of the body, I think I could have gotten a little bit more done. But, you know, at this point, it is what it is. Well, what do you guys think? How would have you handled this? Or if you want to give this a try yourself, go for it. I'd love to see it. Okay? Go for it. Show me your version of this mashup. I would love to see it as well, guys. Okay? So, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe so you can catch me live here. And my name is James. I am the box office artist. I'm here to say keep drawing. I'll see y'all. I will see you all next time. Take one more final look. There it is. That is our mashup. Awesome, guys. Take care, everyone. I'll see you next time. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.